You're listening to littlepodcast.com. What, the one where you compared all those people to Hitler last week?
Oh, exactly.
And your face is the YouTube clickbait thumbnail.
Yeah, I know.
Guys, stands for Adult Baby Diaper Lovers.
This is the worst shit I've ever Google searched.
It got sad now. You made it sad with information.
Welcome to Born in the 80s, episode 379. I'm your host, John Dangereux, gin drinker extraordinaire, known by all as the greatest in mankind, joined by my co-host,
Matt.
Just Matt.
Matt.
Just Matt.
JustMatt.org. Move
Just
on.
Matt.
Who's the next one?
TJ May. Yeah, that's it.
And then I'm the newly minted ASMR video maker, Spanky. Nice to meet you.
Guys, did you... I went on the old Born in the 80s email account. That's bitecast@gmail.com. We've got 4 emails in our main inbox.
Email time.
Yeah,
Let's play the email song.
You got mail. Okay. So this is from the 9th of August, 2019. So this is a new email in the inbox. Did you get my first message? This is from Jamila Hassan. Please do check your inbox if you didn't receive my first message. I don't mind resending it. And then a bunch of dotted lines, and then greetings, and that's it. Mm-hmm. So that's a good email.
Is this person related to the person who sent us the emails in the early episodes of the show? That's a very similar name.
So it's possible, but it's not. That was what's her name? Saeed.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
What was her name?
Was it Anita Saeed?
Yeah, I think that's right. Well, you know how I can find out? I can go to theweednumber.com.
Yes. Morning is episode 1. Lustfully yours, Miss Anita Saeed.
That's it, yes. That was the first episode.
No, it's the first number, because we do have a 0 episode.
The first number
really
episode.
Bad.
It's really good if you want to.
She was like an OG fan. And then...
Oh, the image of her is gone off of the internet forever. That's annoying.
Oh,
there's still a guy Yo-Yo, and there's still a video of the jackalope from America's Funniest Home Videos that is still YouTube linked from 2011. Link still works on the webpage. How often do you have that happen? 9 years. A YouTube link still works. Okay, so that email is clearly useless. We got C-Suite Radio in your podcast. Hi, John. I came across your show, Born in the 80s, clearly inserted, recently, and I was extremely impressed. I'm reaching out from C-Suite Radio. We want to help increase your podcast profits, no matter the size of your monthly downloads, and more. By joining C-Suite Radio, you will be able to profit from dynamic ad insertion, even if your podcast receives less than 1K downloads per month.
Dynamic
C-Suite
ad
Radio,
insertion.
That is us most months. Some months we have more than 1,000. C-Suite Radio offers you the opportunity to generate advertising revenue. You know what I love is ads and podcasts. Expand listener discovery. All shows are promoted across the entire C-Suite network through extensive social activation to help increase your loyal listening community and monthly downloads. Utilize Audio Burst. Audio Burst indexes your show and creates episode transcriptions, short clips, and searchable audio libraries, and real-time audio notifications. Book top-notch guests. C-Suite Radio hosts enjoy access to thought leaders through our comprehensive networks, as well as awesome guests, all is one word.
I've got 2 problems so far already with this. Number 1, they're calling our guests not awesome. I'm really offended.
Yeah.
Because I was a guest once. Spanky's a guest now. Or is part of this. I don't know where we're at now.
We got one more here. We got this right here. Enjoy unmatched support. Our staff hosts every step of the way. That I feel like is missing the word helps. Helps hosts every step of the way. Turn up the volume on your business. Let's get louder together.
Get it? Because it's like a thing you do with audio. Turn up the volume.
To learn more, please set a meeting with me. Please set a meeting with myself using the following link. And then it's the person's name, calendar, and it's c-suitenetwork.as.me and then /calendar ID. Okay, so whatever. Best Amanda Mazurkovich. The C-Suite Network, the world's most trusted network of business executives. 2014 West 39th Street, Penthouse, New York, New York, 118. Oh, there's a mobile phone number. I feel like I should call that number.
Yeah, do it. Call it right now.
That would be cool.
I'm just going to search for this.
The second problem I have with that is I do not want transcripts of our episodes other than for our personal use.
What, the one where you compared all those people to Hitler last week?
Oh, exactly. Yeah, I don't want that out there other than for my personal use.
All right, we got 214 West 39th Street on Google Maps. Here, let me just... I don't have any porn up or anything, do I? Oop, I should probably remove those images off the bottom because those are episodes of the show Taskmaster that I definitely didn't download.
No, of course not.
Let me
Great
turn
show,
on screen share. All right, so this is here it is. We got there's Madame Tussauds. It's the garment district.
It came in like so low res that it looks like garbage. Like none of the text is readable.
Here's the building.
Are you sure that's just Japanese?
Okay. There it is. The
123
Pictorial Review
Fake
Company.
Street.
This is the building they're in.
So where's the penthouse?
Well, obviously it's up there at the top.
Try to find the penthouse on Google Earth. You can see it from the top.
Is there a subway nearby? And I'm just
going to search penthouse.com and see if I can find it. Wait, Ayaz Moon Fabrics. I don't see their sign of their business anywhere outside.
Okay.
Wait, let's just keep going. Maybe they're real. All right, we got... I'm just like calling out business names from this.
They didn't even pay us.
I don't know. Either way. Oh, FedEx. There's an ad for FedEx right now. I'm just gonna
this is what they were talking about when they promised dynamic ad insertion.
That's right. It's right in there. So I don't think that's real. So I won't respond to that. I do kind of want to call that phone number, but I also don't feel like possibly having more spam phone calls on my phone. So I probably won't do that. We've got.
I started getting a spam text like maybe a week ago, but they had screwed up their auto dialer. So instead of like I was getting the same message once a minute for an hour. So I think what was supposed to happen was every minute it was supposed to dial a different number and send that text message, and they fucked up.
It just went to you.
Yeah. But then like after an hour, they must have figured it out because it stopped.
Here's an email from Rob Walsh at Libsyn.com. He is Rob at Libsyn.com, so he sent this out directly to me. This is clearly someone who works at Libsyn, who's our podcast hosting service. Just saying how we can add ourselves to a bunch of networks. That was very, very, very nice. So I'll do that when I get a chance. Let me put a star in that one.
Thanks,
and then
Rob.
we got another one. We got Podcorn. Podcorn.com, boys.
It's fun.
Opportunities at podcorn.com. Hi, Born in the 80s team. We think your podcast would be a great fit for the advertisers on Podcorn. What's Podcorn?
A shitty name.
We exist to solely help podcasts like yours monetize. No minimum download constraints, no long-term commitments, no exclusivity. Podcorn is a venture-backed marketplace that connects podcasters of all sizes with relevant brand sponsors to make more money through native sponsorships such as host read ads. That's interview segments, topical discussions, and more. Once you sign up, simply match your podcast to the most relevant sponsorship opportunities, and you can decide which you want to work with and when. Podcorn lets podcasters set their own rates. It requires brands to deposit payment up front, so you're always guaranteed payment for the work you complete. Please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions at all. Check out some recent articles on VentureBeat. And Forbes. I don't know if I want to click any of these links.
No, I
The
bet
links
there's
show up
definitely
garbage.
not like a sign up fee associated with this
Why
service.
Now, I don't understand why when I hover over these links, it goes to what appears to be a bunch of numbers, US-West to compute Amazon AWS.com.
It's because it's an Amazon. They don't have their routing.
I'm going to see if Podcorn is a real thing. I had to Google Podcorn. I mean, that sounds so bad that it has to be a real thing.
Yeah, and then
Probably.
after that, look for cod porn.
Here's Venture Beat saying Podcorn uses algorithms to match podcasters with relevant advertisers.
That's a whole bunch of words that don't mean anything.
Hey guys, did you realize that podcasting is hot? This year's annual Infinite Dollar report showed that 51% of the U.S. population has listened to a podcast at some point, and 48% of those people have listened to Serial, and that's it.
Yeah, but they have algorithms.
Algorithms.
John,
That's when Al Gore
algorithms.
dances. I guess I should just sign up for this. I mean, it's free.
Speaking of algorithms, I'd like to take a minute to talk about Podcorn. Podcorn is not.
Let's see what brands Podcorn works with. Oh, god damn it! They don't
I'm
even
guessing
say.
it's like HelloFresh. It's
Casper mattresses.
Casper mattresses.
MeUndies.
Native.
MeUndies.
I've got a pair of MeUndies on right now.
Oh,
I'm
this
gonna
is for
tell you that.
brands. This is the info for brands. I just want to see if they have an example of what brands work with them.
Or what podcasts work with them.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not anything popular
The
because
Joe Rogan Experience.
Maybe I will sign up. Sounds fun. Just to see what it is.
If you use the special code BITE at theweednumber.com, you can get a special 60-day trial of Audible.
Audible.
That's 2 months. That's 2 books.
Can you just
Yeah,
turn the
two months.
weednumber.com into like a CBD storefront?
Yes, I could.
I like that.
totally
sorry.
could.
I like that the Born in the 80s. Okay, so I'm signing up for this right now, as a podcaster, and I typed in Born in the 80s, and it came up
What?
as John Danger as the person who owns that. So,
Yeah, so they just scraped that from iTunes probably.
yep. Which is how they probably got my email address. Because I think that's the Libsyn one.
So
that's
that means
listed.
all the shit with like our podcast name and stuff was just automated. I feel so lied to.
All right, I'm gonna sign me up. Sign me up. I just want to see like what it even is. God damn it!
See where the
Podcaster
scam is.
onboarding. What's my name? John. I'm gonna use
Heck.
my real name.
John Hussein Danger Row.
Tell us about your podcast. What's our category, guys? All right, we'll give you. We're gonna
Comedy,
define
but
what
with
this
comedies
podcast
in
is right
quotation
now.
marks.
Comedy, but
Lifestyle.
no actual funny stuff.
Lifestyle.
Arts, no. Automotive, no. Beauty and fashion, no.
Oh,
Business,
come on.
Oh, I got it.
Comedy, no.
Personal journals.
Yeah.
That is
You say
legit
personal.
one,
Oh, there's LGBTQ plus.
We got one of those.
Oh, you got one of those? But I'm just a guest.
Self help,
No, we don't
True
even help
crime.
ourselves.
but education for kids. I'm looking at
Technology.
the official Apple ones right now.
news and politics, lifestyle.
Oh, we
is that
talk
what you
about
want?
news and politics sometimes.
We're doing lifestyle.
I told you,
Hobbies?
lifestyle.
I'm going with that. How frequently do we post our episodes? Weekly. What days of the week do you publish? Whenever I feel like
Yesterday.
it. Usually Wednesday. Please verify your RSS feed. Oh, okay. I'll get a verification email.
We have
Yeah, you
classes.
will.
Nice.
Podcorn support. Already got that. Welcome to Please Verify.
You guys, do you think they realize that podcorn sounds like popcorn?
I don't know.
I don't know.
It also sounds like corns, like you get on your feet.
Oh, I didn't even get through the emails that we also got. So,
Yeah, what other automated shit wants to sell a shit?
okay. So all these Twitter ones are fake. It seems like we got Sam from crowdfire.com, which I signed up for, but never actually used.
If that's old enough, it's the one where they're like, hey, Twitter shut off our access to the API. But no, we can totally still do stuff. We just none of the things that we've done.
Okay, my RSS feed is verified. Let's increase your chances of getting hired and compensated fairly by connecting analytics for the most up-to-date stats. Please select your hosting providers below so we can send an email to them to get that set up on your podcast. Oh, look at that. Libsyn's on there. Oh, weird. Okay, so now I'm going to send an email from this saying, hi, my podcast name is Born in the 80s, and I need to add analytics prefix from podcorn.com to my podcast. So basically, there's some sort of analytics prefix so they can see my numbers. I thought my numbers didn't matter.
Look, John, I'm beginning to think this might be a scam.
No, it's definitely not a scam. They've got like TechCrunch and USA Today articles talking about how their thing works. It's like a fucking Silicon Valley startup thing. So I have to prepend a prefix.
You probably have to shove it in the RSS somewhere.
You can now add contents prefixes yourself right from the Libsyn dashboard. Click on episode prepend, and that's it. What does this mean? Okay, I'm just gonna hit complete onboarding without sending the message. Because then it's not gonna connect to analytics. All right. I just want to see what type of brand. So you guys gave up some names here. All right. What did you guys think? Like what podcast ads are available?
HelloFresh, Audible,
NatureBox.
It's
Casper.
Bombfell. Probably Bombfell.
What about Blue Apron as well?
Blue Apron.
Not just yeah.
That one. What's the one for people going bald? I don't remember.
Well, there's a lot of stuff on Get Roman. If
that's the one. That's the one.
Yeah, that's also ED medication as well.
Yeah, I've noticed. Like,
wait, guys,
hey guys,
one.
Should I be worried that all of the media I consume is now just like chock full of balding and ED ads?
I'll take both pills at the same time.
No, that just means
am
that
I
you're in a
old?
certain age group.
Am I old now?
Oh, probably.
Okay, I'm going to say that none of the ones you've mentioned have shown up on here. There are a lot of podcasts that are looking for sponsorship on this.
Are there companies that you've heard of before, or
yes,
are they
definitely,
all just
definitely,
other
definitely,
startup
definitely,
bullshit?
Definitely, most of this is startup bullshit. Yes.
I'd like to get a Crunchyroll or a Verve referral code.
None of those are in here.
We could.
There's a ball wash. That sounds like a thing.
Oh, so are the Shave Clubs on there then?
No. The first one that I actually understand here is Fundrise. Heard of Fundrise?
No, not really.
No, I assume it's like a Kickstarter thing.
No, actually, Fundrise is something. It's a REIT. You guys know what that is? All right, it's time for John to do the business part of the podcast.
Damn it, John.
So Fundrise is a real estate investment trust that you can do with as little as $500 in your account.
It's like a Betterment kind of thing.
It's like Betterment, but it's all real estate investment trusts. So the idea is with this, so they actually have some pretty neat stuff. I've looked into doing this. They have a supplemental income, a balanced investing, and long-term growth. Supplemental income focuses on real estate investments that have a lot of passive income. It's the rental properties, so you'll be earning money off of that. Each month you'll get like a check for like $10 or something, probably, if you put 1,000 in or something like that. And then there's balanced, where they have some of that and you can choose to reinvest it or you can choose to get the money. And then they have like long-term growth where you're buying properties and you have to wait like 10 years to be able to cash in. It's kind of neat. It's real estate investing. It's a good way to diversify. You can also just go on Vanguard.com and just buy their real estate investment trust mutual fund right on there, rather than using this and paying them the percentage fees. But this is more fun.
Is this anything like an MLM?
Absolutely not. This is a real thing. Look on anyway, stop. Here's what they're offering. right here. They have up to $100,000 in their campaign budget. Published due date 6/30/20. They have a topical discussion sponsorship. So having a topical discussion about the product. They have a guest interview sponsorship. So you have, I guess, someone from Fundrise on your podcast. creative integration sponsorship, whatever that is. Roundtable panel review.
I want to have somebody from Fundrise on and just be like, "What do you think about WoW Classic?"
And then there's also pre-roll and mid-roll host read ads that you can do. Okay, so there's more. Those are probably the cheapest, I would say. Let's see, view details. Okay, I'm going to click send proposal. I mean, I've talked about like investment advice in this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Generally, you know what the worst part is that I signed up for Kiplinger's, which is my dad got me a subscription. It's an investment magazine. These people suck. Like, you read the articles, you know, and it's just like, oh, this sucks. These people suck. Pre-roll, you type in your fee and then select a date, and then they decide whether or not they want to pay you that.
$100.
And then they'll just reject it. Like, this is weird. Like, this is, I mean, I suppose if I put the analytics in, they would probably be like, okay, you got this many listens, so this is about what you can get.
Now, Born in the 80s podcast sounds like like if they don't do any like actual looking at the analytics, they're like, oh, that sounds like a podcast that people listen to.
But
just
I will
like
say,
the name.
I will say a lot of these are other podcasts offering you to do
pre-roll for theirs,
on their podcasts.
Right?
Dope Dog CBD.
Oh yeah.
I will say
Bark, bark,
say
bark.
the vast majority of these they have like how much their campaign is worth, like total money that they have to spend on ads, and most of them are under 1,000. So that's like the Enchanted Ears Disney podcast. They want ads. Scentbird, that's a 25K. Like anything that's under 25K or 25K and under is probably, or anything under 25K is probably not a real business.
Yeah. So what they're doing is they're inserting the ad and then tracking downloads while that's inserted, and then you're getting paid for however many downloads. So we're gonna need to bot some downloads too.
I'm pretty sure that would be against their terms.
No, they don't have to know.
For fraud.
We'll just get a download farm somewhere in Sri Lanka.
So I just went to our Apple podcast listing. And then, even though I looked for it under comedy and found it, the main category it's listed under is relationships.
Really?
That seems right.
I've never typed that in anywhere.
Yeah.
Did they like listen to the podcast and like pull that in?
Here, I'll copy it and put it in our Discord.
That's interesting.
That's where all of our listeners are.
I'll check the RSS. I bet it's in our RSS.
Yeah, I bet you put that into Libsyn at some point.
You're in Libsyn.
Yeah.
Urine.
Yeah, urine. P.
Nice.
Hey guys, I'm just gonna log into WoW real quick.
Get the fuck out of here.
So, the RSS feed coming from, I don't know where our RSS feed comes from, actually.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, so byte.libsyn.com, that has in it the iTunes category. The first one is society and culture, relationships. The second one is comedy. Third one is society and culture, personal journals.
Ooh, I mean, I did used to do a personal journal segment. I will say, interestingly enough, I think the majority of the downloads are not coming from iTunes because it looks like almost every download we have per month is one download per episode every month. At least it looks like from somewhere is scraping this. But then there's a couple. But iTunes, I will say, has decided not to have more than 300 podcasts on your feed. So if you
that's a Libsyn thing. You can fix that on Libsyn.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, you can.
I already looked into this, and I don't think you can. I think
Because we were running into that with Running with Scissors, I think.
How? You guys put out like 20 episodes.
No, we put out a shitload of those. Or something.
Not 300.
There was something. Maybe it was 10 minutes about your favorite movie. I don't remember. One of the
That's
things.
possible. That one had a lot of episodes.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because 10 minutes about your favorite movie was which is another defunct but beautiful podcast on the what's our podcast network? Little Podcast.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a website anymore.
I don't think it is either. I think I looked that up for you guys.
So
it's gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gone.
So I could probably ask about it. I mean, I've paid Libsyn. I don't even want to think how much money I've paid Libsyn. Let's think about this. All right, let's see here. 20 time. How many years has this podcast been on?
Since 2011, March.
So
March
that's
5th, 2011. We're going on our 9th anniversary this March.
So I've paid Libsyn
money.
$2,160 to host this podcast.
Do you feel liberated in syndication?
I do feel syndicated. Is that good? I will say Libsyn is one of the best hosting services because they are fucking easy to work with.
I'll host the podcast on my web servers.
Well, I mean, we get enough downloads that it wouldn't matter where we hosted it, but I don't mind paying $20. The nice thing is that they host every episode you've ever put up ever without any download caps or bandwidth limitations. So I'll just keep it on here. $20 a month is not that much. I can afford that. They're just good, huh? And they have built-in advertising tools where you can have pre-roll and post-rolls automatically inserted if you have timestamps.
So what's this episode about?
That's a great
podcasting.
question. So, Spanky, I'm going to pick your mind for a little bit because I am woefully ignorant about this right now. Now, back, I want to say about a year ago now, did you play Kingdom Hearts 3?
Yeah.
Okay. The DLC is out for the PS4 version.
Haven't played it yet.
You haven't played it yet. Neither have I, but that's because I have the Xbox version, where the DLC is out next month.
February something.
Did you know that they expanded the photo mode in the DLC?
I think I saw that on like a list of things that they were doing, but I never looked into it.
I think you can set poses and people wherever you want on whatever background you want. People are making Kingdom Hearts memes with the photo mode. Like, it is dominating my post Fallout Twitter like quite a bit. And now I can't find any of it, but it's also completely dominating Reddit r/Kingdom Hearts. I mean, we've recreated the two women yelling at cat meme a few times. They've recreated a couple different versions of the Spider-Man pointing at Spider-Man meme. Usually it's
it's Roxas and Ventus.
A bunch of the Soras just in general, as well as all the Xehanarts, because of course there are.
Yeah. I figured it'd be Ventus and Roxas, considering they literally are the same character model.
I mean, they kind of already did that in the game too.
Do you know what my favorite part of our podcast is?
The part where TJ and Spanky talk about Kingdom Hearts?
No, not that part. My favorite part is the part where Adam became a viral meme through our podcast for Neckbeard. Have you seen the Neckbeard cringe compilation image that somebody edited of Adam?
No.
Let me see. Let me make sure I copy
but it
that
fits
image.
so well.
Sorry.
And I know exactly where this image originated from.
It's in our Discord. Nova420.com/born in the 80s, all lowercase, all spelled out. Please come in here. Please see this image.
I don't think it's a very popular image. If you just Google like Neckbeard meme, that shows up. So I'll tell you where that came from. So back in the day, like in the early 2011s, 2012s, we were on.
Oh, it is there.
what was it called? What's the Comedy Bang Bang podcast network? Earwolf. So they let you put your podcasts on their website if you paid them like $10 a month to like for their premium or whatever. And so I did that, and there was a bunch of other podcasts that were doing that. And this was, of course, like 2011, so nobody was podcasting. So the pool was small, and other podcasters like would do that. And I think we had an image of Adam from like on the website that was like, you know, a joke thing. And then they pulled that image, this other podcast, and just made a funny meme picture of it. And then just like the guy put it on his Twitter or something. And so from there, it's pulled away. I will say, in terms of Neckbeard meme, he is nowhere near the most popular with all these other ones.
No.
But it's in there. This heavily photoshopped and hilarious picture of Adam grimacing.
It's like the 25th picture on Bing when you search for Neckbeard meme.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's real good.
I would check Google, but it just takes too much time right now.
It's on Google. It's the
I getcha.
You have to scroll down, let's just say. It's not on the first image, but if you scroll down like for about 2 or 3 scrolls of your mouse wheel, it's there. So thanks, Adam, for that.
I'm sorry, Adam.
Yeah, you can thank the guy who is kind of an absolute dickbag who was in this other podcast. Their podcast was like, I guess we didn't use the term edgelord back in the day, but there was very edgelordy humor type stuff. And we did some ads for their podcast way back in the day. And they did some for ours. We like sent them stuff, and they just did a little cross promotion. But yeah, they made that image of Adam at some point as like a joke. And then it was clearly put on the internet. But I mean, it's clearly photoshopped, you know.
Yeah, it's Mountain of Neckbeard.
Yeah, but if you go to Imgur, there's a Neckbeard cringe compilation from 2016, and it's in the images. So Adam, you gotta be happy.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's random people in this Imgur comment thread talking about the first one. It doesn't look like it. I mean, it's the one that's. Yeah, this one says number 1 is so clearly Photoshop, it's not even funny. Because I mean, it's obviously people want to make fun of people that are real, and not Adam's heavily photoshopped image. The best part of that is like from Adam's like young trim phase when he was like in wrestling in high school, like, but it's photoshopped in a hilarious way. I think that image is literally me shining a flashlight in his eyes and then taking a photo of him. Is what happened.
Okay,
as a gag.
So on YouTube, there is a user called Cinnamon Toast Ken. Uh-huh. There is a video this person has done called "Glorious Power of Neckbeards," where that picture of Adam is the thumbnail, and it's got 250,000 views.
Hey-o.
It's from 2019 September, so it's
Jesus.
still making the rounds.
Wait, September 2019?
Yeah. So
wait, is that the YouTube image?
Yeah. So hold on, I'll put it in our Discord, but it's Cinnamon Toast Ken. Sorry if this person is like a shitbag or something.
He seems to be a shitbag.
Yeah, he looks like it.
His website. It's mostly reaction videos. All the videos are like him like reacting to an image as like the post. So you said this is from. Yeah, there it is. The Glorious Power of Neckbeards. They're making fun of Adam.
There it is.
Adam's a meme. And so this video is just them on a couch looking at images of neckbeards, I guess is their whole thing. I mean, like, that's something we would do. I mean, we fucking looked at a goddamn catalog from JCPenney's.
Yeah, but what we did was art.
Well, this is yeah, that's true. Actually, this is really bad. I mean, that shit's really bad because like at least what we're doing is creating new content that could be memeified by finding old shit. They're really just going through an Imgur post and looking at every image and like commenting on their couch. Like, and this has
So I scrolled through the comments to see if there was any funny ones talking about Adam, and I only found one, and it said clickbait. Lies. I watched the whole video just waiting to see
the image isn't even in the video!
to see the thumbnail, and you had the audacity to not include it in the video.
God, what an asshole.
So it's the thumbnail, but it isn't even in the video.
I'm gonna send this video to Adam.
Oh, what a good find! That was great.
But if I send him the video, it won't matter because it's not in the.
Yeah, but I want him to like start replying to comments, being like, "Hey, that's me in the thumbnail." AMA.
I just discovered this the other day. I don't remember where it was, on Reddit or something, but there was like an Imgur link of Neckbeard, and I saw that image and I was like, oh my god, that's an image that this one fucking other podcast that was in our like little podcast network, not little podcast, but like the one from like the early 2010s created just as like a gag. I think they emailed it to me directly. I don't know how this got scraped. Like I must have posted on a forum or someone, or he must have done it as well. So there it is. There's Adam's a neckbeard icon. I don't know how to tell Adam this. Should I call him?
Yeah, he'll answer.
Yeah, call him on the live on the show.
I'm gonna call him live on the show. This is why I shouldn't have drank all that gin just now. How do I? Okay. I feel bad because I feel like it's not a flattering image. But I guess does Adam really care? Okay, I do have his number. All right, here we go.
Dial sounds.
Wait, I gotta put it on speaker.
Speaker sounds.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Cool. Hey, what's up?
You?
Hey, Adam. We were just recording the podcast, and we discovered that you're an infamous meme thanks to the podcast.
Oh.
Do you know what we're talking about?
There was somebody that used like one of my
He knows.
faces.
Wait,
The
go.
Neckbeard thing.
Yeah, the Neckbeard image. So that was way back in like 2011, 2012. There was another podcast on like the Earwolf thing that was joining us, and I think that guy made a meme, but he made some meme images of me too, actually, and you and like everybody, and I think he just shared them as like a gag, like look at these funny images, but they were like I don't know, kind of mean. Anyway, you can find if you go to the Cinnamon Toast Ken's YouTube channel, he did a glorious Power of Neckbeards, like just dumbass reactions video, and your face is the YouTube clickbait thumbnail.
Yeah, I know.
That's amazing. I mean, it doesn't look anything like you because it's crazily photoshopped, and that's the most comment about that one. That one's obviously photoshopped.
If you look up like the glorious Power of Neckbeards, just Google it and then go to image results. It'll show that. So you're famous. But then if you look at all the related pictures, you can see all of the different captions people have done.
Yeah. Do you still have your microphone or anything?
I do.
Well, we'll have to have you on at some point. You know, you can go on our Discord, you know, that you're a part of, and
just do it our way where you're.
That's true.
You know,
we just record through Discord, so it's really easy.
Yeah, I'm like hardly ever on Discord, but I should fire it up.
You should. It's been too long. I haven't talked to you in probably 6 months.
Yeah, true.
It's your fault.
I'll take the blame on that.
That's right. You better take the blame. Anyway, I won't keep you too long because you can't hear what everybody else is saying because you're on a phone in front of a microphone. But I just wanted to let you know, I'm glad that you already knew that you were famous. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to inform you that you were, I'm saying infamous, because I don't know.
My sister was definitely excited to...
How did that happen? That image, I feel like, was not shared widely, but somebody got a hold of that.
I don't know.
I don't even know how that was popped up. I just remember. I feel like there's one of me that was made as well, but it just, I guess, wasn't as neck-dirty, so it didn't get memeified.
I guess not.
But you're not on the top page of Google. You have to scroll your mouse wheel down a couple times to show up. So, yeah, we got to work on that SEO. All right. Well, I'll talk to you later. You have a good rest of your evening.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Spanky, that was Adam Ham, one of the founders of this podcast.
I was gonna say hi, but I I actually
He would have no
was
way
like,
of hearing you.
Exactly. I was like, I'm gonna say hi, and then it was like he can't hear me, and then like 2 seconds later, I was like, I'm gonna say goodbye. Like, no, he can't hear me.
He hears you in spirit.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the episode.
That's prominently featured on the Know Your Meme Neckbeard images page.
Nice. Okay,
Oh,
so this is
just linked up there.
379. So this is what are we going to call this? Neckbeard? What's the episode title? Ultimate Neckbeard. What is this
it's
bullshit guy
the
call
glorious power of Neckbeard or glorious power of Neckbeards. He doesn't have the in it for some reason.
it? I'm just going to call this episode Neckbeard Power because I want to differentiate from his SEO bit.
There's a variation somebody made that has like 4 more necks.
Really?
Yeah, it just keeps
I
going.
think that may be the original. Like it was like it was humongous, like the original. Like it was meant to be, but somebody cropped it enough to like look real, but it is not even close to looking real because the neck is like bigger than his head.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's all beard because that's literally just chin beard that has been stretched.
Yeah.
It's not even really a neck beard. It's just a stretched chin beard. But anyway, that's our lives.
I definitely have never been at risk of becoming a neck beard because I can't grow a beard.
No, same.
That's all I can grow is the neck part. I can't grow anything up here.
I can grow on my chin. I can grow a little bit of hair, and that's all I can do.
I can grow a wispy teen mustache and some on my cheeks and chin.
You know who else has this like same like just on the bottom of the chin facial hair? Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, who's that?
He plays sports ball.
Oh, okay.
He does, yeah.
He's a sports ball guy.
Yeah, he's a famous sports ball, and he can't. Yeah, I don't know if he can grow hair or not on his everywhere. That's not this area, but that's where he does. And just like me, so I get to be like my hero.
The world's most famous neckbeard.
Is that like Blitzball or something?
Blitzball. What was there a reason that we brought up both neckbeards? And
no, John just brought it up out of nowhere in the middle of your Kingdom Hearts
middle
discussion.
of me and TJ talking.
I'm sorry, you guys were talking about Kingdom Hearts, and so I immediately thought of
something
neckbeards.
something about Kingdom Hearts made John think about neckbeards for some reason.
Can't imagine what it was.
So what's the Kingdom Hearts DLC? Isn't there some DLC they announced?
Yeah,
You can take pictures and see a bunch of memes. Actually, no, it was probably because we talked about memes and people making memes.
That's it, yes, because I remembered seeing the meme, the neckbeard meme in Adam's face and being shocked at our podcast's sole meme, like
global reach.
Capital or neck.
Yeah.
Not capitalism.
Meme economy. Meme
our meme currency is Adam's neckbeard.
So my mom came to visit me because we went and watched a sport ball game together, and when she pulled up her phone and she was like, "I got to show you this really funny meme that someone."
Oh my god! Was it neckbeard Adam?
No, but I was like, "Oh my god! I've just encountered a real life use of meme," and I was just like. And what I did is said, "Mom, it's not pronounced Mimi, it's May. It's actually French."
Okay. How would you do that to your own family?
And then you said, "Okay, boomer."
Okay,
the best part was that I about that is I have a friend, or my wife has a friend who called them Maymays, who's like not much younger than I am, so that person's really out of the loop. We're calling them Maymays. Or maybe we're the wrong ones. Like we're the people.
No, it's the children who are wrong.
No, it's May of Mays.
Yeah.
Mays. M-A-Y.
Yeah.
Father, I cannot click book.
Yeah, so I'm glad that the Adam is famous because of us.
So if we're talking about sports ball, there is an important sports ball game going on tomorrow.
What's that?
The Pro Bowl. Nobody watches the Pro Bowl.
I thought all of the games were for pros.
So I watched. I didn't watch this. I saw like an advertisement for like watch Pro Bowl skills. Lamar Jackson throws a dodgeball, and I was like,
what?
They're doing like I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what it was, but like it had Lamar Jackson, a football player, who's probably going to get the MVP award this year, throwing a dodgeball, and it was called like the Pro Bowl Skills or something like that.
I liked when they used to have the skill challenges all the time, and that's actually one of the reasons one of my favorite sports video games is NFL Quarterback Club, which would have been 95, because then they started adding the year 96, because you didn't have to play football. They also had the quarterback challenge as a playable game. And I love that crap.
Yeah. Yeah, NFL Quarterback Club 98.
You got the later quarterback clubs, but I'm talking the ones for Super Nintendo and Genesis that had the quarterback challenge.
That's just the only ones I had on hand while I'm doing the podcast. I can't be prepared for fucking everything, TJ.
I can't reach anything. I get you.
Podcorn.
So I've been playing Kingdom Hearts 2. Final Mix. Spanky, did you play Final Mix?
That reminds me of this completely unrelated thing about Adam.
I played the one on 2.8.
Adam would be loving talking about Kingdom Hearts. I'll tell you that.
No, it's the one on 2.5 HD.
Okay, yes. So I have 2.5.
I'm gonna go get a drink during the Kingdom Hearts section.
We're almost done.
I need a drink.
I'm just gonna take a nap if ever it's
low.
It has nearly impossible data battles against all the organization members.
Yes.
It's a pain in the butt, and I'm trying to get the platinum trophy, and I really shouldn't, but it's been causing me problems.
Yeah. So here's the thing. I am bad at video games, so I don't do things that are hard. I did get the platinum trophy in Kingdom Hearts 3, which is bad.
Yes. Yeah, it is. The game is bad.
I think you have to like kill that Schwarzgeist thing to get the platinum trophy. Is that true, or is that something you can skip? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know you have to kill the secret boss, if that's what you're talking about.
It's the gummy boss. It's like in the middle of this gigantic laser, and its name is Schwarzgeist.
Oh, maybe.
That's German for black ghost.
You're right, it is.
Because you have to actually beat I don't know. There's some stupid challenges you have to do in that game.
In any case, I definitely did beat it, and it was stupidly bad hard.
Yeah, because I think you have to find all the ingredients and all the hidden Mickeys.
Yeah, I did all that shit.
Lucky symbols.
Yeah, I had to do all that shit.
Oh,
hard life, man.
No, it was a bad game. It's a really bad game.
All games are bad. I did play.
Have you finished it yet?
What up?
What? Have I finished what yet?
1,000-Year Door.
Yeah. Okay. So that's what I was going into.
It's a fucking old door.
The only game that I think is a good
No, it's
game.
actually brand new. It's just supposed to last 1,000 years. It's like made of flex tape or something.
So that could be our Podcorn sponsor for the episode, flex tape. So because like you can just like slap it on and rip off your neckbeard. Okay. So
Adam could use that based on a meme I saw.
The only video game that I think is good, personally, and my opinion is the only one that matters, so don't at me, gamers, is Paper Mario for the Nintendo 64. That's the only one that's good. The rest are bad.
Not even 1,000-Year Door. The
in 2000 and like maybe it was after it came out, but it was like 3 or 4 years. It was when GameStop was like, all right, the GameCube is becoming like we're not gonna have new GameCube games anymore. So all the new GameCube games were selling for like dirt ass cheap, and this was like 2008 or something. And they're like, we're gonna have used ones still, but all the new ones, like we just gotta fucking get rid of them.
John, stop playing WoW.
What?
John, stop playing WoW.
You son of a dick.
WoW.
Discord.
What? Discord. I'm just checking auctions, guys.
Jesus Christ, John.
What?
John, the first step to you have a problem. I don't know what the fucking phrase is. It's something about say it. Anyway, the 1,000-Year Door, I bought that at GameStop.
That's a really old door.
Like a couple years after the game came out, and I have had it in my GameCube since then, and I've played one chapter of it. Over the Christmas break, I was like, all right, I'm going to actually beat Thousand Year Door. And I did it in about a week.
That's an old door.
And I don't like it. It's a bad game.
Okay. Your whole reason for not even wanting to give it a chance for the longest time is you can't spin dash.
You can't spin dash on the overworld because when you're playing 64, you can be like, all right, I'm going to press the Z button and just all the way around. It's really fun. It's fun to play. Whenever you hit that same button in Thousand Year Door, you go, you turn sideways and you go slow. It's like the antithesis of good.
No, you're supposed to then spin your thing and turn into a tube, and you'll roll around like a stupid.
But you don't unlock that until later. If I wanted to roll around like a little ball, I'd be Sonic the Hedgehog, not Paper Mario.
Yeah, you are.
I would say the problem with Thousand Year Door is it's fucking massive. That game is huge.
And also
the
last chapter of the game is made stupidly long with a stupid fetch quest that takes fucking 3 hours.
Yeah, it's like there's two of them though. So I did all of the like troubles, like help people out and do the troubles. I did not do the 100 level pit, but I did get down to level 50 because that's when you get like the bigger bag and help that dude get out of the pit. So I could go back and do that, but there's no trophies for GameCube games, and I feel like no one would give a shit that I did like the hard level in a game that came out 15 years ago or whatever.
Yeah. Just choose it like I did. Learn about Danger Mario strats.
Dude, I saw Danger Mario strats. It's nuts.
Yep.
He's fucking sick, DJ. Danger Mario strats.
Hype.
All right, we got to stop talking about bullshit games everybody hates. Let's talk about
World of Warcraft. All right.
Oh man, it's a game.
So I've been grinding out that War Song Gulch rep.
Oh man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Speaking had some news about that.
Yeah, I hit level 60. I hit level 60 in World of Warcraft Classic. Like, I'm probably one of the first ones.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you like world first?
Maybe it's like I have to check like the exact seconds of the time I hit it, but there's a likelihood.
More like world last.
That's me though.
No,
I'm world last.
No, TJ, to be world last, you have to actually get to 60.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
You cannot divide by 0.
More like world least.
Yeah, more like.
I started the new Pokemon.
More like Pokemon last.
Yeah.
1,000-year Pokemon. That's an old Pokemon.
So, John, there's something I noticed in the new Pokemon game, and I probably noticed it. Oh, I have Sword.
Was it all the full frontal Pokemon action?
I technically have both, but I haven't given the other one to my kids yet. Don't tell them.
Do they really need it, though?
No, they don't. I'm going to keep them both. But when you go into your character's bedroom, the Switch that's on their dock has your color Joy-Cons in it.
Yeah, it has your Joy-Cons on it, which is pretty cool.
I really noticed that because mine were green. I'm like, they wouldn't have put green in the game.
They know, baby.
I'm trying to figure out what they would do if you have a Switch Lite.
It'll be the blue and the red. The reason I say that is because I played Sword as well. I had it docked, but I had Joy-Cons disconnected. So like the Joy-Cons, and I wasn't playing with the Joy-Cons either. I was playing with the Pro Controller.
Okay.
So no Joy-Cons connected to the thing. Playing with the Pro Controller. Go to my bedroom. It's red and blue. My Joy-Cons are both gray. So like, if it doesn't know what to put there based on your Joy-Cons, it just puts the default red and blue. So I imagine for Switch Lite, it's going to be red and blue, especially because it's docked.
Well, we'll have to find out. Let's buy a Switch Lite.
Dude, I almost bought one like the other day because it was used, but it was $150, and it was the color I want. It was the turquoise one, and I'm like,
oh, nice.
Do I really want to spend $100? No, I didn't. But
I don't see color.
I literally don't see color, but
Yeah.
Yes, Spanky, you're dichromat or whatever it is.
no, I'm.
He's broken, is what he is.
Wow,
We all
TJ,
are.
I thought you said diaper man.
I'm
I might have.
I'm deuteranopic, is what I am.
Oh,
That means you can't
love
see
that book in the
duty.
Bible.
Beauty.
I met a guy.
Who was an
The
adult
other day.
baby?
Yeah, I met. So okay, I want to segue into adult baby for just a moment.
Yeah.
I
Let me
don't
just Google adult baby.
I don't use
And it's just a picture of Adam again.
Oh my god, we've learned another meme.
I don't use social media very often, but I do have one social media account on Mastodon. And the thing about Mastodon is that most communities have their own URL, and the people who are into those communities will go there and make their accounts there, and etc. So, for example, the one that's pretty big for gaming is elec.xyz, elec being the elephant type mount from Warcraft. So this was about, a year ago or so. I made my account on Cyberspace, which is kind of like a techie Mastodon account, and I named myself SpankyWorks because that's what I am on everything I have. So I get a friend request from someone that's like bad boy needs spankings at some. I think it was like, this isn't the real URL, but it was something like ABDL dot something dot social. And I'm like, what the fuck is ABDL? Guys, it stands for Adult Baby Diaper Lovers. And I got friend requested by an adult, like a very, very lewd, kinky adult baby diaper lover enthusiast, because I'm pretty sure what they did, looking at their other follows, was just look for any account on the Fediverse with Spank in the title and just fucking friend request every single one of them.
Spanky, don't call me out on the podcast.
So I don't know where I was going before adult baby diaper lovers, but that's where we've ended up.
Yeah,
Oh,
so when are you meeting up?
Next
Oh, he
week.
comes over every Wednesday to do laundry.
Ah, okay.
Turns out those diapers get real dirty.
Oh,
just
so
use
he's
the cloth
reusable
ones.
ones. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
'Cause I'm finding some really bad stuff.
Well, I
here.
mean, if you get the disposable ones, that's not environmentally friendly.
Yeah, especially
what
in
I
adult
actually-
size.
What I figured out just from perusing this person's timeline for I visited every week, but I mean the first time was crinkle. The word crinkle, they really like the crinkle of the diapers. That's one of their I don't know, it's like asthma attacks but for weird kinks. Like when you say, oh yeah, I gotta get that good crinkle.
It's like ASMR.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
like you
So
have ASMR
do
attacks.
you know if they use adult diapers or it seems like that one scratch the itch they're looking for because they don't look like baby diapers.
This is the worst shit I've ever Google searched. Don't go in the Bitecast discussion because I'm just posting every image I find.
Yes, I've been seeing it. It's
Oh,
Oh man, here it
I
is.
thought of this as a joke thing, as nobody's really doing this, but it's a made up fetish.
No,
But
it is real.
Dude,
there's
it's
far
a-
too many random extra people doing this that makes me think it's not real.
So the thing is it has an acronym. It's like BDSM. Once it's an acronym,
what
someone
is it? What was the acronym?
ABDL, Adult Baby Diaper Lover.
diaper lovers. Yeah.
ABDL.
I don't think it's the only acronym though. But
There's definitely.
Okay, so I've answered my own question from this. These are not adult diapers. These must be custom made. For
Yeah,
a
no,
specific
like-
fetish.
And I think there's people who have Etsy accounts where they buy adult diapers and they put little toy ducks with wheels and shit on them so they look more like baby diapers.
They make this. I'm looking at. Okay, I got an article here.
Okay,
from
John, this third
kidspot.com.
picture actually looks all right. I might be into this.
Yeah, I told you there's a sex thing with this though.
yes, there is.
Because this image or this article I'm linking from it's not a bad website. Kidspot.au or whatever is a family like baby parenting lifestyle thing where they're talking about this story about this girl named Jess who's obviously making sexy photos of herself in diapers.
Hey.
But like her like this okay. I'm gonna read about Jess.
So do you think does she actually
Looking
shit
at
in
Jess's
the thing?
collection, sorry?
Does she actually shit in it? Is that like
no,
part of it?
Probably not.
Some of them do.
Some of them do, some of them don't. Sippy Cups, you'd be forgiven for thinking the pretty 21-year-old baby had a baby of her own to care for. But Jess's collection of baby grows, what is that? Is that like that's a type of onesie. Aren't sized for a newborn. They're sized with a 5'5" frame in mind. Check this out. A sexual abuse survivor, Jess, who lives
it got
in Lakeland,
sad now. You made it sad with information.
Lakeland, Florida, with her 24-year-old boyfriend David, says that regressing has helped her make peace with her troubled childhood.
So there's no jokes here anymore.
Jess was sexually abused when she was just 2 years old.
Jesus Christ, John, stop reading.
It's the news. I'm reading the news. Age play is really my best escape and allows me to reclaim the innocence of my childhood. I don't know if that's if I was the therapist, I would say, I don't know if this is a good way for you to address this. This is a weird also thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't just say, I had a problem when I was young, so I like to kick dogs. Like, well, okay, that's a non.
I don't know.
That's harming
I don't know if
right?
I approve. I don't know if I approve of.
Well, all I'm saying is that she is sexualizing herself in children's clothing. That's kind of creepy, a little bit, isn't it?
I don't know.
So
like, it's on a line. I think. Like that she's walking here.
I think there's a line.
Look at some of these images. I mean, very much. She's wearing like sexy clothing in a diaper. Like, is that good?
So you're saying she's got good crinkle?
She's got that good crinkle. No, I don't know. She clearly has a loving boyfriend or something that's with her here in these images. So
it's
like,
the kind of thing where, like, if it's not negatively impacting the other areas of your life, it's fine as a coping mechanism.
Yeah. I'm not going to kink shame. What I'm saying is it's you got to examine your life, I guess, because I feel like there's definitely people that are in the BDSM community that also need to get actual help, and I hope that her help isn't, I do this like kinky age play, and it's like I do this kinky age play, and I'm getting help from a therapist. Like,
what if
I hope it's not just the one thing that she's doing to help. What
if her boyfriend is the therapist?
But then it's a lot worse.
Yeah, don't date your therapist, people.
In David's role as daddy,
I would be really uncomfortable.
Being sexually abused as a child, and now her significant other is being her daddy, and she has sex with him, obviously, because they're dating.
Yeah,
I mean,
that would make me feel like being a partner in that situation. I would feel uncomfortable.
Like being the partner, I'd be like, I don't want to do that. There's a Reddit relationships post about this somewhere. Like, I guarantee it. I mean, like, it's. He sets rules for Jess when she is age playing, offering rewards when she sticks to them, and doling out punishments when she doesn't.
Ewan is in our chat. Hi, Ewan.
Jess might be put into
Get out, Canadian.
Spanked for misbehaving.
See, that spanking thing, that's people search that shit, that's how they find my
You're not allowed to spank your children. That's child abuse.
No, yeah, you can't spank them anymore. You just have to, like, mentally destroy them.
Listen, I got spanked and I turned out just fine.
Yeah, you're not obsessed with it at all.
Depression and OCD and color blindness, which I can't prove came from that, but I can't not prove it.
Yeah, you don't have a weird obsession with spanking at all.
No, none.
Do you know what the weird thing about this whole thing is that there are definitely people that make money off of building adult-sized baby things.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean, who's the carpenter? I'm just imagining, like, Nick Offerman's character from Parks and Rec and his, like, carpentry.
You know,
and some guy being like, can you build me a 6-foot-high cradle? for me. And
You
he's
know,
like,
working HR pays the bills, but my real passion is making props for adult babies.
So, if you're just joining us, we're in mid-discussion about the finer details of the ABDL community, which is the Adult Baby Diaper Lover. But before that, I want to thank our host our sponsor this week, Podcorn.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can go there, and it looks like we were told to read off an ad for. Let me just get this out here.
Oh, that crinkle.
Get that good crinkle. It looks like for this month the podcast is for Rattle Bros. It's a podcast for ABDL enthusiasts. Specifically, it also has an ASMR section where they shake their rattles. So go and check them out. Thanks to podcorn.com, everybody.
So you made a joke. I'm actually on adult-baby-shop.eu.com.
Yeah, just put in bite at checkout and
there are lots of diapers, adult-sized diapers that you can buy to wear.
Is there like an educational section where it's like, I want to be an adult baby, but I want to be like an overachieving one? So give me the math toys.
There's a pacifier muzzle. Does that sound like something you want?
No.
We've got some harnesses, some strap down type things.
Is it like
a
adult
leash
baby
thing?
Bjorn?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like an adult baby Bjorn.
I want a giant man to like hold me strapped to his chest, wrapped in a little towel.
What have I found? Guys, I've gone too far.
It always starts as a joke, John.
This image is it's a giant teddy bear. It's called it's called forcing sack punishment. And you zip him up into a giant teddy bear. What is this? Oh man! I mean, like, I'm not king shaming. I'm just laughing.
So that's like
you got to imagine this is hilarious.
That's like a baby themed gimp suit. Is that what that is?
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna put a link to the.
Can we say gimp
Discord
suit anymore in 2020?
I would say no. Probably don't.
Okay.
But you can
Zipper
because, like, I bet the person
face
who's in the gimp suit wants to be called the gimp.
I know, but it's probably not great for people that have physical disabilities. That's also a term for.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can go on the Bytecast discussion. And
Please
click the
don't.
link to
Please,
Adult
Twitter,
Baby
don't
Shop.
cancel me. Just please.
You saw it. It's so scary. It's like a broke-ass Teddy Ruxpin. What? Like, this is some, like, fucking crazy sex shit. I love that. I love that. I just want to tell you that it's good fucking kink shit. When you right-click the image because you want to share it, and it says copyright verboten. It's in German.
So the craziest thing about this bear is it makes you wear it with your arms and legs folded up, so you don't have like full use of your limbs.
Yeah, it's a fucking punishment thing.
That like,
I'm putting the image.
Like
in
just
thing.
thinking about that is giving me a panic attack.
Yeah, that's the whole point, though. I mean, that's the BDSM thing. Like, you got your safe word. It is something else. Oh, but like this is like an Etsy for sex shit. Oh wait, do you want to know how much that costs?
Is it called
I'm
sexy?
sorry. It is 295 Great British pounds. So that's like a $600 sex suit. But like, there's a lot of diapery stuff.
Is there
here.
anything
It's
for
like,
mascot play?
I mean, yeah, I'm sure that's just yiffing. I'm sure.
No, that's different. I can only get off to the mascot of a fictional sports team.
I can't believe I saw that. I just searched punishment, and that's what I got. I clicked on their link on the category for punishment, and that was in there. There's just adult pacifier. Can you just buy a pacifier? Why do you need a special one?
Because they're bigger.
Dude,
you need the
people
ones
probably
that
make a
people
lot
used to use at like when they're on Molly at the club.
Yeah, you know the best part about this whole thing is that people are like, back in my day, my family came from a line of leather workers, and we used to own that. And now the only time anyone makes anything for leather, it's for this crazy shit, like this fucking leather cod piece with a fucking teddy bear on it.
I think you're forgetting about
That's
the
what my
high-end
grandparents
cowboy
used to
gear
make.
business.
Fair enough.
If you're down in Texas, you can drop some serious coin on some high-end boots.
That's right. You can get some high-end ass baby pacifier holders
Yeah.
down there. Adult baby Bjorn. That's what I want to see. That's got to take a lot, though. I mean, an adult's got a lot more weight than baby, so you gotta.
Yeah, it's like you have to get an exoskeleton for the carrier.
But this shit is good when the models will not allow you to see their faces. On these. When they're like grayed out, or like the eyes are blacked out, or their face is turned. Which leads me to believe the person who's doing this is not into it, and they hired models
Or they just
model
have
them?
if they're modeling it and they just have a day job that they're afraid they'll get fired if somebody sees this.
I mean, that would be if I had a coworker that did this, you can't fire someone like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they don't have it at the workplace, like.
Yeah, but it happens all the time. Like,
it's because people are bad and you shouldn't do that. But like, let adult babies do whatever the fuck they want in the bedroom.
Yeah.
But I can still laugh about it. Okay, right? It's funny. I'm sure gay people laugh about straight sex, right? They're allowed. I'm okay with it. It's gross to them, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So like, that's fine. I don't mind. This is weird. Little Monsters, adult baby diapers. You want to buy these? They're $35.
Is that a fetish where you're obsessed with the Howie Mandel movie?
Unfortunately not. It's an adult diaper baby brand. Oh my god, that fucking gimp suit. Sorry, Teddy Ruxpin suit.
Differently abled suit.
That's definitely not okay to say in 2020.
Damn it.
You're not allowed to say differently abled?
It is disabled. You just say disabled.
I thought disabled was like it's a negative, so you're supposed to say differently abled.
Differently able is just fake enabling. It's just it's like trying too hard and got so far, but in the end,
It doesn't even matter. What is the PC term for a... Oh, God. Well, there's a lot of autocorrects or autocompletes there. Yeah.
Well, thanks for the term ABDL. I now know what to search for hilarious meme images. I will say that the first thing that comes up is I see an ABDL pup hood. So there's some crossover with furry stuff here.
No, pups are a different thing. We get those at the burlesque show sometimes.
No, this is like a dog mask, though.
Yeah, but it's like a leather mask. It's not like a... Well, I don't know.
No, it is a furry thing. It's a shade of it, at
okay.
least. Like, it's an animal. Like, you're wearing a mask of an animal.
Yeah. But
Is it furry,
it's
though,
more
or
like a
is it- or is it
BDSM.
like leather.
Well, I mean, it's leather, but it's made to look like an animal's face.
Right.
But it's not fur.
And they
Look, I'm
do,
not part of that
they do when
community.
they're
I'm
in
sure they-
character or whatever. They do act like they have like a dog master relationship with somebody.
I mean, yeah.
But it's
Pretty
like
sure this is
I don't know
just
if it's a subdivision or something completely else.
I mean, I think it's just like animal adjacent, like rubber suiting.
Yeah, it's definitely a
Sorry,
sub-dom thing.
ARSing. Yeah, I got it.
there is a lot of overlap because one of the things I talked about on the podcast,
Sexuality is a spectrum.
Yes,
Yes.
was a Danny Dom little girl DDLG, and some of that goes into baby level little girl.
That really creeps me out.
It is. It's.
I could
it's-
never take part in that.
I think the
DDL.
socially acceptable
ABDL.
term for a gimp suit is a bondage suit, just in case anyone wants to.
That's
to
good. We
use
can
that
say
in the
bondage
future.
suit. Well, there's a YouTube. Oh no. Little Monsters Training Pants Review, ABDL gear, and it's a lady reviewing.
Dude,
okay.
let's turn on. Like, we should see how many times they say crinkle in the comments.
I have ruined my YouTube algorithm.
Or made better.
What's going on, guys? Just watching my review.
How many views
I
does
feel
that
like
have?
we're
The
unnecessarily
text is-
like shaming this woman because
You
because of how
can't
much
unnecessarily shame
No,
someone if they post
we're-
it publicly to YouTube.
No, but like we've
We're
just been
reviewing
laughing at
her
kink,
review.
and now we're showing her.
I'm not laughing at her kink. I'm laughing at the situation. Okay, this is fucking. I'm laughing. at the
How
kink.
many
I'm
views
sorry.
does that have, John?
I just want to say that I support this person.
I do too.
Is it
You're allowed
more
to do
or
whatever
fewer
you
than
want.
our show?
It's far more. Are you kidding me? 17,000 views.
Okay, so we're gonna start getting into this adult baby thing.
Guys, Podcorn
It's too
uses
hard on you.
algorithms to determine who our sponsors are gonna be. I don't know if we should use that service.
What? We're gonna get a lot of ABDL gear because we're a pro ABDL community.
Yeah.
I'm gonna come out here first and say I am totally cool with. adult babies.
I'm just waiting for our first ABDL president.
I'm only laughing because of how weird the situation is to me because I don't know anything about this kink. It's weird though because it's not like a kink though. Like this is clearly not a sex thing for this lady. She's just reviewing toys.
Yeah, that's interesting. How it
Like, it's
seems to
more
be a
than
sex
just
thing
like
for
a
some
sex thing.
people,
It's
but
like
for some
both.
people it isn't.
It's like a whole thing.
Yep.
Sex is weird, guys.
Fucking weird.
I don't recommend it.
I'm against it. All right, time to follow her Insta.
Hard no.
Haha, hard no, like penis.
Should I follow this person on Twitter?
Clearly, you should.
With the Bite podcast account.
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm ruining my searches.
Link her to
Oh,
the
I like
episode.
Asian diaper cutie. God damn it! I've ruined my goddamn. Oh, my algorithms are ruined.
Algorithms.
Oh my God, this person only has 992 followers. They said that they're traveling to Disneyland soon. Oh boy, can you imagine, huh? Someone doing like age play in Disneyland publicly. We talked about this. Like doing public like role playing and stuff like that is kind of gross because you're involving strangers in your sexual fetish.
Yeah. It's
Like, you should-
especially like exhibitionism and stuff. Like the other
it's
people
weird.
involved don't have full consent to the situation, so it's kind of
Yeah.
shitty.
Yeah. So anyway, some weird. That's a community that I'm not a part of. Wow, we went deep into adult babies this episode. Let's change the topic, guys.
What can compare to adult baby diaper lover community?
Let's talk about the Reddit shit, huh?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Thank you. So this is what they call a quote unquote cursed post
Ooh.
Nice.
on relationships, r/relationships. Here it is. I'm just gonna come out and say, I know, TJ, you've been like job hunting. I think Matt, you must be as well. At least, was it 3 week you have to apply to, or what is it?
Yeah, I don't know.
You should probably do that.
Yeah,
so you can
I
collect
should probably get
unemployment.
that check.
Yeah.
That government paper.
Sorry, I should say the title. I tried to kiss my interviewer. Are my chances ruined?
Yes.
At what? The relationship or the job?
It doesn't
Well,
matter.
yes.
Yes.
I, 17M, had my Yale interview today.
Oh no.
The interviewer, 25F, was smoking hot. And we really hit it off. She very clearly liked me and seemed to be giving me, quote, the look, left, right, and center. A 17-year-old boy. I honestly lost count of the amount of time she laughed at things that I said, and she seemed to genuinely enjoy talking to me. We ended up chatting for nearly 3 hours, and most of our conversation wasn't even remotely about Yale, just random things about ourselves. Towards the end of the interview, I had a strange urge to go in for a kiss. It's as though I completely forgot that this was an interview for college, and my desires got the best of me. I guess I completely misread the situation, too, as she immediately shouted, "What are you doing?" as I was about to go in for it. I instantly apologized, and we kind of ended things awkwardly then and there.
No.
I'm really stressed out now about the repercussions of this. I put a lot of work into my Yale application, and it would really suck if I gets fucked because of this. Am I screwed? TLDR, I tried to kiss my Yale interviewer at the end of our conversation. I massively fucked up.
Looks like you're not going to Yale.
Edit 1. I just emailed my interviewer and both thanked her for the conversation and apologized again profusely. Not sure if there's anything else I can do at this point. Edit 2. The fact that people think it's a shit post is only making me realize more and more just how much I fucked up. All right.
Yeah.
Take a swig of beer because we got an edit 3 here, boys.
Oh, God.
Edit 3.
Edit 3.
Dang.
I got in.
Well, this blew up. The interviewer just responded to me and said she wouldn't hold it against me in her report and that she really appreciated my email. She also gave me several compliments in her response and said things that she really didn't have to. This convinces me that she genuinely has no intentions to ruin my application. I'll be sure to provide an update on this when I receive my decision. Also, I realized that I kind of came off as a, quote, sexual predator in this post, but I assure you I'm nothing of the sort. A dumbass, yes. A predator, absolutely fuck not. I'm fully cognizant of this. Yeah, okay, it's not a sexual predator thing to do that. He's 17.
No,
Like,
but there
dude,
was that, like, well, I just can control my urges line. That
a sexual
was
predator thing isn't a
weird.
guy awkwardly, like, leaning in for a kiss because he thinks that you want that. And then her saying, "What are you doing?" and him saying, "Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry." That's not a predator thing. A predator thing would be forcing himself on her,
Right,
which
no,
he
I
didn't do,
think
'cause he
they were
stopped.
just saying, like, some of the
No, but it's
language he
Reddit,
used
so
in
people just
posting it
gotta
was weird.
Yeah, I mean, it's obvious that the guy, I mean, he's 17. Like, you know, like, fucking
It's awkward misreading the situation, you know?
really bad. But we don't know. But, like, everyone is just like, "That sounds like something a rapist would say." And it's like, all right, come on now. Like, I don't know. People like to go overboard on this shit. Like, seriously?
Yeah. So,
Like, it's not. It's
do you think he was wearing diapers?
Maybe they
Dude, I
were.
bet what it was is she was wearing diapers and he heard that crinkle and ooh,
That
he couldn't stop
crinkle
himself.
crank.
Dude, I bet like if it's a real like if it's a crinkle, it's like a but like if it's a low, it's like a
Yeah,
crankle. Like that's the
crankle.
crankle. It's like
Rankle?
Yeah.
Chris Crankle.
You know what the worst part about this is, and this is just part of the sexual frustration of young men. But there's a girl that I used to like hang out with in college, and I asked her what she thought of if a guy asked if they could kiss her first, and her response was, "I wouldn't like that. I'd rather them just kiss me." You know what I mean? Like it's such a weird situation for stuff like that. Like, you can't win.
Yeah.
If
I'm
you're
glad I don't
17
have to
and
do
you're-
it anymore
You can win. You can win.
by not playing.
Don't. Just
Yeah.
don't.
Yes, fair
can't lose
enough.
The
You
spanky
cannot lose a
section.
game you do not play.
Fair
I
enough.
learned that from the best movie of the 1980s, which I say that, but I think it's from 1991. War
Sure.
Games, starring Matthew Broderick.
Sure.
The only winning move is not to play.
War Games is from 1981.
Is it 81?
Yeah, that's an
Ferris
old
Bueller?
movie. Yeah, that's an old movie.
Oh yeah,
love
that was
it.
one of his first movies. So anyway, yeah, don't if you're in an interview, you should never kiss someone. That's the
83, according to
that's how it
IMDb.
works. I mean, I hope
Yeah,
he
you
gets
could
in
tell
it.
it was from the 80s because it was referenced in Ready Player One. That's how I know what's from the 80s and what's not.
Heyo.
Were you guys all referenced in Ready Player One?
Yeah.
We were born in it.
I
Yeah.
wasn't. That's why I have to stay on guest host duty
That's
forever.
correct. You're not allowed to be a host because
It's true. I don't meet
Guys.
the
It's okay. You're an old
Criteria.
soul.
Guys, we got another one here.
Okay.
This isn't Am I the Asshole?
Oh.
But it
Fuck
has
you,
to do with a
asshole.
relationship. It's a relationship problem. My wife and I are pregnant with our first. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I the asshole for pregnancy/baby proofing my house? My wife and I are pregnant with our first child, and we couldn't be happier about it. I've already been feeling left out of pregnancy due to my wife's behavior, so I was partially upset.
We couldn't be happier about it, but I'm also feeling bad about it.
Yeah. Well, you'll see where this goes.
Okay.
I was also particularly upset that she/the baby would be going on a full week business trip only a few weeks after the good news. So she's barely pregnant then, after the good news. But I kept my mouth shut about it because her work plans are already a sore subject. Wow, this guy sounds like they got a lot of problems already. I thought it would be a great time to start pregnancy baby proofing the house. That she'd be excited to see this nursery house adjustments when she came back. This is a good point. Let's start building the nursery. So it's like when she comes back from her trip, she's like, wow, I'm so excited.
If there's one thing that people in shaky relationships love, it's surprises.
Well, this is a good surprise. I mean, they've got to build a nursery anyway. One less thing for her to worry about. The whole week I spent all my evenings clearing out the room we'd marked for the nursery, painting, putting together furniture, etc. It also seemed like an ideal time to make arrangements for the things my wife can't use since she's pregnant. Particularly stuff for a sort of dangerous hobby she picked up a while back.
Knife flipping.
I want you to guess what this dangerous hobby is she picked up a while back that would be bad while she's pregnant.
Painting.
Competitive cigarette smoking.
Weightlifting.
Skydiving.
Okay.
Is
Matt?
it
I think it's something stupid like painting where he's like, the chemicals.
Powerlifting.
Okay.
Or model plane making.
Okay.
treadmill?
All right, here we go. Treadmill's not a hobby.
Sounding.
Okay. So I got rid of her ABDL gear. No, I'm kidding. I wish.
Look,
That'd
you could
be
just
way
hand
easier.
that down if your baby's big enough.
Yeah, that's true. They can grow into it. Okay. So anyway, when she moved into my house, that's already a good sign. Moved into my house, not our house. She gave me an ultimatum about her letting her bring several hives of bees. Matt, get the cue music. With her under the agreement that they would stay far away from the house. It already made me so uncomfortable. Thank you. We've got a Melissophilia secret thing. It already made me so uncomfortable to watch her messing with them when it was just her. But obviously, if anything went wrong, being attacked by tens of thousands of bees would easily kill our unborn baby, and likely her as well. Oh my god, it got loud. It got very
bees.
loud. The bees got loud, yes.
Yes.
That is the first comment, by the way, on this, is that GIF. So anyway, it already made me so uncomfortable watching her mess with them. Tens of thousands of bees could easily kill our unborn baby, and her likely as well. And of course, they can't be here when we have the baby. I know she's developed an attachment to them, so saying goodbye would really be difficult. And I figured it would be best to take care of that while she was gone, so she wouldn't have the double upset of having to watch them go.
Yeah.
I love that he's
Surprise, I got
justifying
rid
his-
of all of your pet bees that you keep.
Yeah. It's like, oh, surprise, I got rid of your pet while you were gone.
Yeah, well, yeah, and it's like beekeeping is like a combination of a pet and a hobby and a craft. So it's like,
Yeah.
hey, I
Yeah.
got rid of all of these things you like.
But it's like they say, oh, babies shouldn't be around dogs because they might be allergic to them. So I fucking gave your dog to the shelter. Surprise!
Yeah, it's like we put your dog down. All right. I just thought it would make you sad if you had to like know what was happening.
Okay. I have a friend who'd mentioned wanting to get into the bee business. Apparently, it can be lucrative to lease them to farms. And he was happy to take them off my hands. So a guy he knows who is an experienced
I love
beekeeper.
when he's talking about his wife or girlfriend or whatever. It's like, oh, she's messing around with bees. But with this dude that he knows, it's like, oh, the bee business,
Well, I mean, he checked the Better Bee Business Bureau to see like if he was
So many
serious.
bees. Bee, the old bee.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you mean the ABDBL? The adult baby bee diaper wearers?
Adult baby bee business bureau diaper.
Lovers.
Oh, my brain. I just had a stroke.
Daddy Dom.
Turn the music off, for God's sakes. We're done. And we're not done, but we're almost done.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear the music underneath me anymore. When my wife got home and saw they were gone, she absolutely lost her mind when I explained. Complete screaming hysterics. I've absolutely never seen her close to that upset. And I was genuinely freaked out while I was trying to calm her down. She packed a bag and left, completely refusing to tell me where she was going. I then got a call from my friend who had the bees, completely freaked out because my wife showed up at his house with her brother, his truck, and a police officer, insisting he give them back to her. I rushed down there and explained to the cop that the bees were my wife's, and we're married, so legally we share anything that belongs to either of us.
Oh boy.
And it was legal for me to give them away. And that she's pregnant and obviously can't tend to them. So they were going to get neglected anyway.
Is that a thing? Can you not tend bees if you're pregnant?
Hey guys.
I feel like that's not a thing.
I know I'm like, not like a back our blue type guy, but I want to read this sentence. Maybe totally redeeming cops, but not at all. The cop completely refused to listen to me and told my friend to give them back. My wife and her brother left with them, and she's still refusing to take my calls.
Just being that cop at that moment is probably like, oh, fuck.
I'm still in utter shock. And the worst part about this is that I'm now visualizing his hysteric wife in a diaper because of all of the adult baby diaper bullshit.
John, you can't call women hysterical in 2020.
Well, this guy did.
Yeah, I think this is going to play into the "Am I the asshole?" answer.
Here we go. I'm still in utter shock at the crazy scene she pulled. I know hormones make you nuts when you're pregnant. This is still wildly out of character for her. Did I not do what literally any husband and father would? ?
No.
What do you think? Is he the asshole?
Yes.
Yeah, he's the asshole.
100% the asshole.
Guys, wait. He's got some comments that are updated. This one was downvoted 403 times. I expressed how uncomfortable I was with them from the start. Tons of people die every year being attacked by bees.
Yeah, people with allergies. Like,
I'm not a trained beekeeper. I couldn't just take care of them for her the whole pregnancy. What is it with the idea that I gave away something like her cat? I'm fully stepping up and scooping her cat's litter since she can't. I don't have that option with tens of thousands of wild bees. And I'm not saying she shouldn't be allowed to travel since she's pregnant, although car accidents are one of the biggest killers of pregnant women. Like, what? Anyone. Just that I'm upset she isn't following through with our agreement to seriously consider her. Well, okay, I'm upset she isn't following through with our agreement to seriously consider her staying home with our kids. So it sounds like they have an argument about her being a stay-at-home mom. I feel like I'm well within my rights to be disappointed that she's breaking an important promise. And the nursery, I absolutely did not completely do the nursery. There were tons of final details for her to control. I know that if it was my wife and I completely did the nursery, she'd be like, awesome. Because she doesn't give a shit about that kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care what color it is. Like, it's done. Like, I'd be the same way because I don't get upset over details, I guess. And yeah, same with being left. Some things with being left at the beginnings where it didn't involve me when she took the test, the pregnancy test, told her mother first, waited days to tell me, didn't tell me about the confirmatory appointment. So it's all out of character nasty of her. So it's like almost like you have this like relationship that very clearly seems bad, that she's like wanting to not tell you about their pregnancy. That's going well.
So not only is he the asshole, I recommend that she get an abortion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't want half that.
You don't want to be chained to that motherfucker.
You know what my favorite argument to this is? Or the favorite comment on this is after that comment I just read that was downvoted 400 times, the number one upvoted comment to that is the number one killer of pregnant women is homicide by a current or former partner. So by your logic, you should just remove yourself.
That is, yes. That's sound logic there.
Yeah. It's just 100. Like I've never been on these that are like, NTA, YTA. 100% the asshole, specifically because he waited to do it when she was gone because he knew she would be upset over it. Like, it was like you knew that she would do that, and you were just hoping that she wouldn't fight enough to like make a big deal out of it after she got back.
Also, from some cursory Googling, there's nothing that prevents pregnant people from keeping bees. You just have to be careful with heavy lifting. So, yay.
You know what the worst part about Twitter is?
Everything?
Besides everything. But if you look at the right, they'll have like trends for you, and it'll be like things that are trending. And I saw John Lovitz, and I was like, oh no, John Lovitz died. But no, he's just on SNL this week. But every time I see an older celebrity on there, I'm like, oh god, they died. But no,
or they sexually assaulted
yeah,
somebody.
exactly.
Yeah.
Or all good. He's canceled. No, he's just on SNL this week as a. Hey, guess what, guys?
Would anyone be surprised if John Lovett like was pulling Louis C.K. stuff and masturbating in front of people? I
don't want to accuse that of anyone.
Would anyone be?
I'm not accusing. I'm just saying I probably wouldn't be surprised.
Would anyone be?
That's just as much as accusing.
Would anyone be surprised if John Lovitz was secretly into adult baby diaper lover?
No,
stuff?
not at all.
I wouldn't either.
Right,
See, that's what I think the metric should be. You can't kink shame somebody if you can't imagine John Lovitz having the kink.
Yes.
There it is.
Well, if a kink is too weird for John Lovitz, then that's when you could start considering shaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's maybe where we differ, because I just don't see John Lovitz that way.
Oh,
I totally do.
Yeah.
That dude's got crinkle.
Yeah.
See, this
a
explains
power.
why our inability to see eye to eye on that kink. So.
Yeah. This is really it's a microcosm for, kind of what's going on in our country right now. We're just not seeing eye to eye.
I feel like we could probably call John Lovitz like we did Adam earlier in the episode and just ask him.
Is he on? Is he on Cameo?
Oh yeah, for sure, dude. There's no way he's not. I think he is.
I got $10. We could probably.
All right, under 100 or over 100.
John Lovitz
Got to be
Yes.
under.
Ooh, I'm gonna say like 90.
Yeah, I feel like he's doing like he's going for quantity.
150. I think it's
75.
Okay, final bets.
I'm saying 90.
75.
150.
TJ is on the nail on the head.
God damn
150.
Dang.
John Lovitz. He says, thank you for requesting me. I really appreciate it. I can't do ads, commercials, promos, business plugs, or negative cameos, etc. So he only wants to say nice things about random strangers.
Wait, ads, plugs, business, negative. I think if you just ask him to answer the question of whether or not he is morally above being into adult baby diaper loving, that is still a personal question, and not if it's the criteria. We could probably get that one out of him.
Yeah.
So go to patreon.com/.
This is what we'll use your money for.
Yeah, if we get enough money in our Patreon to $150, we will have John Lovitz answer the question of whether or not he would be into ABDL.
That's patreon.com/born in the 80s. We're going to do it eventually. It's just a matter of when. Whenever we get up to $150. If you pledge $50, we'll do it in 3 months. If you pledge $5, if you pledge $1, we'll do it in 150 months.
All right. If you guys pledge, if we get to the pledge level up to $500 a month, Spanky will dress as an adult baby for an episode.
Yes.
That's pretty high.
We don't know that he's not wearing a diaper right now.
I'll do it for $55.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like $15.
Okay. How? And I will say that all the not all the proceeds, but a significant chunk of the monthly earnings will go to the person who dons the adult baby lifestyle.
Okay,
well, we will have to reimburse for whatever these fucking artisanal adult baby diapers cost.
Yeah,
These artisanal adult diapers are.
Yeah, exactly. Like if we're gonna get fucking just tailored diapers, so it all comes down to like the Patreon amount does like I don't need any like over the top. Just whatever reimbursement cost is for whatever I'm wearing.
I am gonna need a giant plastic screwdriver for my diaper, a la Tommy from
Tommy Pickles.
Tommy Pickles from Rugrats.
How much do you think crossover
original
there is
Time Lord
with Rugrats and the ABDL?
Oh, Just
I wouldn't say
Probably a
very
bit.
good. But the All Grown Up series, like
that's
all
like you
the
saying.
Oh,
How
yeah.
much crossover is there between furries and that Robin Hood cartoon?
Zoolander,
Yeah, Zoolander. You remember in Zoolander when all those anthropomorphic animals were running around?
Well, no, they did make it wasn't anthropomorphic. They were just they made the school for ants.
Yes. God. Sometimes I just, like in quiet moments, I just think about the fact that there's that Zootopia comic being made.
I mean, yeah, that's the greatest piece of American art that's ever been made. Anti-abortion Zootopia comic.
It's possibly the artistic achievement of our or any generation.
I wish I could find. Oh, here it is. I'm like, I wish I could find, and then here's the imgur of the entire thing. So let's just post that gallery on our Discord as well. So yeah, what's the Discord link, guys, so that people can find this awesome shit?
It's YOLO420.com/born in the 80s, all lowercase, all spelled out, except for 420.
And I'm posting a bunch of the Kingdom Hearts things as well, the memes, because of course I am.
And I'm posting my Tommy Pickles fanfic. It's a Tommy Pickles / 10th Doctor kind of mashup where they're like, hey, we're both like adventures and have screwdrivers. So
Does the Doctor go by David Tennant, even though that's the actor's name and not the Doctor? Okay.
Hi, I'm David Tennant, the Doctor.
Yeah, that's what I would imagine it to be like if I actually met the Doctor.
Yeah. Hello, I'm also Barty Crouch Jr. and probably other stuff. I don't know.
Scrooge McDuck.
He was in Fright Night as a vampire or something. Yeah. Anyway, so
I'm just looking through this Zootopia comic.
yeah, I figured you were busy.
Oh my god. Don't worry, I will survive.
You can find me at zootopiacomic.com and Matt Haig Music on Instagram.
Oh,
TJ,
May.
where people find TJ on internet?
Once I get back up to place, I'll be streaming again at twitch.tv/MayofMay. But I guess I'm on the Twitter, that's at MayofMay84. But more importantly, just DM me at random places. You can find me. I guess I'm on Instagram or something, but I'm not going to give that one up. But you can find me there anyway.
Yeah, you can find him on his Finsta.
His AB Dinsta.
AB Dinsta.
Adult baby diaper Insta.
I do like that there's a New York Magazine article about the Zootopia abortion comic.
You keep calling it that. I don't think it's as about abortion as you say it is.
It 100% is about abortion.
That's just one storyline.
I'm not giving it a chance. You're right.
Yeah.
I've got the best Kingdom Hearts meme. I'm not going to describe it here. You have to jump into our Discord to see it.
And you can find Spanky on FetLife. And John is on Adult Baby. Wait.
What is it?
The music stopped. All right.
Matt, we didn't take that long even, so I don't know what happened on that.
No, it's
buffering.
It's showing us playing. It's just not making any sound.
That's fine.
I'm looking at some Kingdom Hearts memes.
So we should probably end this podcast before everything blows up because I feel like this isn't a good sign.
Bye,
I think my favorite thing is this Lost comic with the Zootopia. Anyway, I want you to go to bornintheeighties.net. That's where you can find us.
Go ninja,
Yes.
go ninja, go. Go ninja,
This is our
go
new
ninja,
end
go.
song.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
All right, and I'm Spanky. You can't find me anywhere on the internet because I don't really exist. But you can always go to podcorn.com/ABDL and use our special promo code to get
some of that popcorn, baby.
Yeah, you'll get 50% off of adult-baby-store.eu. So go and use our code, guys. Thanks.
Yeah.
And you can
What was it,
find Spaggy
adultbaby.eu?
on Crom Crush Horde side. Just getting riggedy wrecked by Alliance.
Yeah, so make sure you check out adult-baby-shop.eu. If you put in the code BITECAST at checkout, you'll get a 0% discount.
And
wait until they
PayPal
make-
me your money.
adultmuppetbabies.edu.
Boogie. Oh shit, Boogie 25 whatever.
2988.
Boogie 2525.
Dude, Mad Dog 2020, that's what it is. Has anyone made a joke about the election and the year in Mad Dog 2020 yet?
No.
No.
Do I need to put on headphones? And not even because of my kids?
Do you? Do you, TJ? T
Yes, I
period,
do.
J period.
Yes. The periods are important. My menstrual cycle is important. Both of them.
When you're just
Yes,
saying
talk
it, you
about
have to
now.
have noticeable periods. And
Yes.
what you're saying? T, J.
No, not full stops. Periods.
Oh, damn. Not ellipses?
Oh,
Yeah, what?
levels just shifted.
Oh, because my headphone.
Not you. It was
okay.
Matt's that really shifted.
Guys, Mad Dog 2020 doesn't even have an official Wikipedia page.
What's Mad? I don't even know what Mad Dog 2020 is.
It's like
You've
malt
never
liquor.
bought it's fortified wine, but it is
Oh, that's
basically like
right.
malt liquor. Yeah. It's the wine version of malt liquor.
It's like Thunderbird.
I mean, I've heard of
It's-
Mad Dog. I just didn't know there was a 2020.
Yeah, MD 2020. Well, yeah.
I left Twitter for 4 days.
And
Did you
that's
feel
just
good.
bad.
a lot of peace?
What?
I have been off Twitter for
4 years?
almost. I will
Yeah,
be
it's
off
close.
I think this September.
Do you know what I really hate about finding images for podcast like images?
That all
Is
of
it
them are
like-
copyrighted?
99% of them at the top of Google are like fucking.
Oh, 100 by 120?
No, not that. It's that they're
like
they're
the
like they're
Image
clip
for
art or
sale
whatever.
sites.
Yeah, exactly. It's like no, I don't want any of those. Give me the free
Shutterstock.
ones. Yeah.
But then
Wait, what are you looking
how
for?
are they gonna make money off of the free ones, John? It's like you don't even care about Google's bottom line.
What are you
It's
looking?
Literally every single thing I'm Googling is from this website called like Shutterstock or Creative Market. Or
So, what are you looking for?
I just want a picture of a disco ball because I'm calling
Go
this
to-
last episode.
Go to pexels.com.
PEXELS.
Yeah.
Pexels?
Yeah,
Free,
bro.
free stock photos, he says.
It's just pictures of dudes with big packs.
Disco ball.
Yeah.
Hey, there's one. Hey, and that's one that was on sale for one of the websites.
So yeah,
Nice.
everything on this site is like fucking use it free.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you for letting me know about this. I'm just going to search this for always because I feel like I'm also stealing when I'm not using.
You could use me for free. Hey-o.
All right.
Use TJ's dick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
This
guess
is
so.
free to use, free download, baby. Allow. Oh, I could donate to him.
Why would you do that? Why would you do something stupid like that?
I mean, I might. I will donate to this guy. Why not?
That's fair.
It's like when
I mean, I'm
Adblock
using
asked
this-
me to donate. I'm like, but you're free.
Oh, well, I guess I'm going to donate him $1.11 because I was trying to type $1, but I couldn't find the O, so I'm going to donate with PayPal. The only reason I'm doing it is because it's PayPal, so it'll take me 2 seconds to get it out of my debit account.
I love PayPal. Does anyone want PayPal?
I like.
money?
I agree though. Paying for people's art. This is very clearly a. Oh wait, unable to complete your payment at this time. Something's wrong with my PayPal. So.
Yeah, this is actually a fake site that I just gave you, so I get your PayPal information.
I guess I'm gonna log into my PayPal and see what the fuck is up.
Yeah.
I guess
get
I'm
that.
not gonna donate to this guy. Wait, it says I'm logged in. Oh, let's get you set up. They must have like removed everything. That's why it wants me to confirm my mobile phone. Guys, this is going to be really easy, and now it's taking an hour to donate money to this guy for giving me an image of a disco ball. I mean, it's a really nice image.
It's Luigi time. Okay.
But I'm a proponent of paying artists for their work, so I feel like I have to buy it from him.
That's no good.
What is that? Drugs?
Sonic says, yeah.
I know what
great.
Sonic says.
I don't know how spell says, though. It's SEZ. Because my name is Miles Tail per second. Or meters tails per second. I'm sorry. Meters tails per second. We've already done that in the podcast.
Can I actually use my PayPal account now? Can I donate to this person?
It's locked. You can just send me money.
Well, what? No, I don't want to share my email address.
It's exactly at the paypal.me that you'd think it would be.
All right, I'm just going to hit continue and see what happens.
Just not with the 84.
Please contact customer service.
I just went to open up the Twitch stream so I could have the chat in a window, and I typed twitch.tv/matthagmusic.com.
Well, that's the website. That is the website.
I know. I just thought it was funny. I didn't.
Ooh, I got a notification. Liked by Young Houdini.
So
That's
PayPal
funny.
is 100% trying to turn into Venmo, I guess?
PayPal
It is.
owns Venmo. Fun fact.
Really? Well, they're
Yes.
like changed their PayPal website to like send money to your phone. It's like, dude, no. Oh, this is why my debit card is no, my checking account is set up though. This
Are you
card is
out of money?
expired.
Do you need money?
No,
John,
one of the
be
cards.
honest. Do you need money?
One of the cards I have in here expired in 2015.
Yeah.
But the checking account I have link is wasn't set as preferred, so it was probably going directly to this expired debit card.
Makes sense.
Yeah, but I've used PayPal without that. Their website looks new, so they might have just updated. Well, I guess I'm not paying that guy for that image because I lost the page that was open to now. So he can bitch at PayPal for not getting his $1. I tried. I could have just lied to you guys right now, though, and like to seem like I was a good person.
We wouldn't have believed you.
Oh, wait, Matt. I was like, that's actually being live played.
This is a dollar store recorder. It's great. It doesn't have insets for the third and fourth fingers at the bottom. So you just have to cover two holes on a
40%, I guess.
convex cover.
That's good size. Let's crop this image into a square. Thank you. Oh, it's so beautiful.
Hey, you're welcome.
I'm just
Okay.
trying to get the.
Wish I had a better recorder here. Or could actually play the clarinet that we have around here somewhere.
Cancellation. Am I spelling cancellation wrong? Does that have two L's?
I know canceled is correct
Canceled
either way.
has 2 L's.
Canceled can be either way.
Cancellation. I want to just see if cancellation is spelled correctly. Cancel and then lation as two words, so or as two.
Dude,
separate
I
L's.
was like my 6th grade spelling bee winner. I know how
Yeah.
to spell this shit.
I don't know where my trophy is, but I got 8th grade, so it's cool. I won on myopia.
That's like 2 more grades.
Yeah, I won on myopia, but
Fuck!
almost lost on cosmetologists.
Sorry, that was really probably loud because I was right in the mic.
My mom is a cosmetologist.
Your mom is.
Why is
Wait.
this no longer vlogs?
What the fuck is this shit?
Are we recording?
Probably not, but I'm trying to get the image.
Yeah,
from
we
the
are.
last episode.
Welcome to Born in the 80s, episode 698.
Welcome to Born in the Rabies.
379.
69 420. Hello.
Oh,
Go to
shit, boys.
www.theweednumber.com.
/live to watch us live.
Did I set that up?
Yes,
You
on one of
definitely
them.
Fuck, I totally did.
I think you did it on both, but. Yo, what's up?
TJ's parenting.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, the Toy Story movie's over.
No, I did
Yeah,
not.
I'm logging to YouTube up there.
I did
What's up?
not do.
I didn't change it. Here. Someone sat on something up there. You'll
I
have
did
to-
not do the sexnumber.com/live. I only did the weednumber.com/live.
That seems like an
Because I'm
old.
logged in.
It was.
It's on
I guess
YouTube.
I could correct it.
That's what you're watching this on.
Oh my god.
What is happening?
TJ's children are watching YouTube Elsa videos.
Spider-Man Elsa videos.
Spider Melsa. Ugh.
Alright, let's see here. At May of May 84.
Since we brought up the weednumber.com, I just want to let you know that the website has only up to 372.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry about
Back
that.
with you on YouTube website.
I'm really bad at keeping that updated.
Recent
Because
comment. Recent comments on Born in the 80s 260 Final Chapter 2.8 Prologue Remix Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, that's a good one. Adolf Hitler rose from the dead and commented on our episode
Dude,
Was he
about
British?
Kingdom Hearts. So
there's
it
a
makes
bunch
sense.
of fucking what's her name in Home
Wait,
Alone and Lola Bunny.
Are we talking about all the Kingdom Hearts memes right now?
No, I was looking at the website and there's a comment on an episode from 2017 by Adolf Hitler, and I can't click on the comments to see it, so I don't know what it is.
So I can get levels on Twitch though.
Yeah, do whatever
Yes,
the fuck you
that's
want. I'm not the boss of you.
Who is?
Oh, I know that. I know that picture from anime was a mistake. I know that special stuff.
Yeah, that's the mom anime, the sexy mom anime.
Oh,
Mom
I
anime.
haven't started that one. Are you talking about the?
I gotta look at the
Um,
image that you're
Do
describing.
you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks?
I think that's what that's from.
Okay. I haven't started that yet, but I have it in my watch list now.
You want to watch your mom get those 2-hit target attacks on.
Yes.
All right, before we start, let me get levels, then we'll get going. 379, feeling fine.
Okay.
I gotta turn off my Discord audio though. Okay, this is John talking, and then I want to hear Matt, and then TJ, and then Spanky.
Hi, my name is Matt, and I like the podcast.
I am speaking here as well here on the podcast.
Ingredients: carbonated water, naturally essenced.
Ew.
So, LaCroix?
I didn't listen to any of those ingredients because I
There were two.
switched off because we sound great. Spanky, you sound great,
Thanks, man.
and so does Matt. Okay,
I'm on
moving
listen.
on.
I don't agree about that.
All right, no, all right. So let's start the old piddly pod. I got Byte Notes 2020 up. Somebody copied over stuff, so that's
I did.
good.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna remove the worst of Reddit from this week.
2020.
That was all the child free we talked about. I probably have some Reddit chips that I can pull from my email account. But let's not worry about that now. Let's start the episode. Hashtag save Ben Solo, guys, huh? Let's get on that, huh?
I haven't watched it yet.
I don't
Well,
know.
wait. Why would he need to be saved, guys?
Why would he need to be saved, John?
I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Ugh.
I think. Oh, Save Ben Solo is actually a Baptist Christian meme. He needs to be saved.
Yes.
Remember that movie?
It was weird in the third act of that movie where it just took a hard religious turn.
I have a feeling it's actually talking about not wasting Solo cups. Or
Han
we're
Solo,
saving Ben's-
more like
we're
Cup
saving-
Solo.
We're saving Ben Solo.
I've got a thing. All right, we can start. You guys ready?
I've
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
high hopes.
I've got pie popes.
Pie popes.
Pineapple pie and the new pope.
The nude pope?
No, the new
Remember-
Pope, but the new
remember the
show
new-
by HBO.
And the new pope. But it used to be the old pope.
No,
The
no,
two
no.
popes.
It used
Young
to be the
Pope.
young Pope.
Oh, the
Yeah.
young pope. Yeah, the pope that fucks.
The two popes?
No, not Hannibal Lecter. It's
Hannibal Buress?
No, one of the popes is Hannibal Lecter. The other one of the popes is Jude Law.
Oh.
Watson.
Mhm.
What would you guys say now? When I say Jude Law, what's the role that pops into your mind? What do you think Jude Law is best known for?
A movie.
I think probably Watson.
You think
Is-
so?
Not that he's best known, but that's the first one that pops into my head.
I have to look this up because I'm curious, but what do I remember this guy from?
Actually, the
okay,
first
let's
thing that
movies.
popped into my head was Vision, but that's Paul Bettany.
No,
No,
the
no,
MCU
no.
character he played was in Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm going through his filmography. I know there's a movie I remember him from specifically. Might be Alfie.
Is that about that alien that eats cats?
Yeah.
No,
Might
it's
as well
about
be.
it's about my World of Warcraft character Alfalfa.
Ew.
Oh, of course.
It's enough World of Warcraft talk, guys.
Hey, so what does everybody think about World of Warcraft?
You heard this new thing called World of Warcraft?
You
We
heard?
can't talk about
You heard
it
of
anymore.
World of Warcraft?
We'll,
All right,
we'll,
come
we'll
on,
start with
let's get
Kingdom Hearts
started.
memes because there
Get
are
rid
a
of the-
lot of them.
get rid of the
Luckily, there's
bullshit.
like absolutely nothing to talk about with World of Warcraft anymore.
Get rid of the. Oh, you got rid of the Chiron
Yeah,
scrolling text.
scroll around.